Hey everybody, it's Red Panda Gamer here for Let's Play Pikmin Episode 5, here with a very special Scottish guest.
Hey everybody, this is Volvagia from YouTube. I was actually about to say a different thing entirely. Can we redo that, please?
No, we can't. Guys, in this episode, we're going to take our guest from across the pond to the forest naval. That seems pretty relevant since it's a water
across
level.
the pond, yeah. Could have got equivalent.
Yeah. Do you want to introduce yourself again? I mean, we're not going to stop the recording, but if it'll make you feel better, you can do it again.
No, I don't really mind. I mean, well, I also do LPs on YouTube and stuff. I mean, I've been doing it for a couple of years, but
he's a pretty big deal.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah, I am.
But yeah, I am, you know, it's totally fine. No, I'm not at all, really. Not in comparison to a lot of other people. I haven't done stuff in like about 6 or 7 months or something.
Yeah,
so.
But you're making a comeback, so.
Yeah, eventually. I mean,
starting with this co-commentary.
Starting with this co-commentary. Get a little bit.
Guys, so the Forest of Hope, not the Forest of Hope. What is this? The Naval? Oh crap! I can't remember what the level's called.
You said I'm not sure. Didn't you not say it's a lake or something? Or you made it?
It's a naval of some sort, and I can't remember what it's called now. This is so. Oh, the Forest Naval. Right, got it. So this is the Forest Naval. It's the first level that has water. We end up meeting some new Pikmin here, which I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to send these red Pikmin right here to destroy this gate to make it easier to carry parts. And I'm actually going to venture off over here without them because I don't really need them. And let's see. They're over here somewhere. Oh, they're over there on the other side. So, what do you do on your channel? Other than, I mean, what games are you LPing?
I've still got LPs from like 2 years ago, but I never finished because I kind of went on a bit of a hiatus.
Are those really from 2 years ago that you're uploading? I didn't even know that.
I mean, I've still got save files and stuff from like 2 years ago, but I kind of went on like a bit of a hiatus and stuff, like for like 2 years, just because of the fact that, well, it was about a year more or less, a year and a bit maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've been kind of busy with like work and then like college and well, university, I guess.
I don't care, call it what you want.
Yeah, it depends on what people actually want to call it themselves. Yeah. Is that a shit part? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no, this is the second. This is the third onion. This is the new onion, guys. Our new type of Pikmin. For some reason you didn't know about the blue Pikmin, then you've never seen Pikmin, which is weird. Everyone's seen Pikmin, especially on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, and here he is. He's kind of awkward, and he's got that little slit of a mouth. All right. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to be that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use the A to hold one and press B to swap it out. And okay, that didn't really make sense. But yeah, so now we have the blue Pikmin, which means we can go into the water. It's very convenient since like a fourth of this game is underwater, and almost all the parts in this level are underwater. Something I never mentioned earlier is the fact that red Pikmin can survive fire, and is there electricity in this one?
Oh, what, in this game? I don't think so.
I thought it was only. I think it's only in the second one.
I think it may be only in the second one. I haven't played this game in about like 10 or like 12 years or something.
I guess it has. It's weird to think it's been that long.
Yeah, it is very, but I mean, it really has been that long.
Yeah, and it's still, I mean, it still like appears to me as like a great game. Like people talk, I don't know. You're obviously mostly a Nintendo person, so I doubt high definition graphics matter too much to you.
Yeah, they don't really at all. I mean, when you release something in nowadays standards, it has to be at least like somewhat respectable.
Oh right, yeah, exactly. I mean, but I'm saying like it doesn't have to be full 1080 HD.
No,
to be a good game, which is what a lot of people say now. I mean, I saw this thing. Oh, hey! Okay, these are the bread bugs. They're jerks. They will steal your pellets, and you basically have to get your Pikmin on it to steal them back, and they'll actually just carry them back to the onion with them. So they're kind of annoying. There is one in this level that has a ship part with it, but I don't remember which one that is. It shows up on the radar, though. And with that, you almost kill them. I don't think you can... let me see. I think you throw them on top of them. Yep, there we go. We kill... Oh, and we did get a ship part! Thank goodness, my space float! This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skills at swimming in space. That doesn't even make sense.
It really doesn't, to be honest.
But, you don't really swim in space. I don't know.
No. But,
oh well, who am I to judge?
Oh, well, it's just Nintendo probably running out of ideas for parts, but...
It's Nintendo logic, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough Pikmin to carry either of these things.
This game like is probably one of our mainstream RPGs nowadays, but that people recognize. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, most people I don't even think would call it an RPG. What is it?
Well, it's a strategy game,
yeah,
an RTS.
What are the, yeah, I was supposed to say RTS. I love it though. I mean, it's. Hold on. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry, I had to take some important business call. It was actually just my mom.
It's just the joys of being like a young LPer.
Yeah, I guess.
Being interrupted by.
I don't feel like a young LPer. I mean, I'm not. I don't know. It's kind of.
You mean in comparison to people that do LPs and stuff nowadays? Like,
yeah, I guess that's true.
How young the audience is? Yeah, I kind of know what you mean.
And that's the biggest problem with people not understanding, like, being busy, is because they've never had to be that busy. And I'm not saying no one that's young is ever busy, because that's stupid. Like, I was busy all the time when I was younger, because I always had a job or was always trying to do stuff, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's everyday life, really. I mean, it's, like... People that are younger than us by about 5 or 6 years will kind of not understand it until they hit that point.
Yeah,
but
and then when they hit that point, they'll understand. Be like, oh, now I understand why they took time.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna fight. These are the final version of the Shearwigs. These ones can actually fly, and what they'll do is they'll fight you until they're like halfway health, and then they'll fly up in the air. You can throw your Pikmin at them. Oh crap! They just ate one of my blue Pikmin. Bastard. But they'll fly up into the air. If you hit them, they'll fall over and die, which it makes it pretty easy, but they can be a pain sometimes if you have a whole big group of them attacking you while you're in the middle of doing something.
Does Elmar like regain his health over time, or how does he get his health?
No, you take him back to the ship, and yeah,
he heals himself that way.
Yeah. And I don't know. Most of the time, I don't know if when you played this, you played like this, but normally I fight a lot with him. Like I'll go forward and kill little enemies with it.
Yeah,
but with the full-grown Shearwigs you can't because they fly up in the air and you have to have Pikmin to throw.
Yeah.
Did you ever play the second Pikmin?
No, it's incredibly rare over here.
Yeah, I know. My friend actually. Oh, yeah, I bet even over there even more so. My friend actually gave me his. He gave me his copy of that, and he gave me his copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day for free.
Conker's Bad Fur Day isn't that rare, but Pikmin 2, that's pretty expensive.
I don't know, Conker's Bad Fur Day is, I don't know, it's pretty close. I mean, a cartridge of Conker's Bad Fur Day goes for like 60 to 80 bucks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. I got lucky enough to have one as a kid. I mean, a lot of people I know have it, so to me, it's not really that rare, but I guess if you're looking for it, it probably is.
Yeah.
So.
That's how a lot of games are, even if they're not that rare. I mean, even like, that's the weird thing about Mario games is even if they're not rare at all, like most Mario games aren't rare. Yeah. Except for like Super Mario RPG isn't rare, but people for some reason think that since it's a Mario game, it should automatically be worth way more, which is really annoying. But luckily, I have Super Mario RPG and all the only game I don't have that I really want is Earthbound. But
like the original Earthbound, you mean?
Not Earthbound Zero, the one for Super Nintendo.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, Earthbound. There is no Earthbound Zero. There's like a hacked cartridge, I think.
Oh.
But that's it. Oh crap! We have to take down this stone wall.
If I recall, we actually did not get that over in this side of the world, like America.
I don't know. You might not have.
I kind of want to say that you don't. Sorry, what?
No, go ahead. It's fine.
I kind of want to say that we don't because like I remember reading it in like Super Smash Bros. Melee, like when it was out. You know how you got the trophies and stuff in that game.
Yeah.
And if you look at it like NES and whatever, tells you what game it's from. I think it said Japan and US only. Like Europe didn't get it.
Wow.
So.
That would make sense. I mean, it didn't. I mean, if it came out in America first and didn't do well at all, and they just decided to cancel it altogether for Europe, I mean, that makes sense. That sucks. So
yeah.
Have you ever played it or no?
I've played it in an emulator. I played it for about like 20 or 30 minutes, and then I've never went back to it. Mainly because when I actually did play it, this was around the time that I didn't have that much time to like do anything really. Right. So I haven't actually been back to it yet. But it was good from what I played of it.
I mostly like it just because it's got a really good sense of humor. I love games that are funny and that'll make me laugh, and that's one of the few that actually do a really good job at that. But yeah, I was always really bummed. But I only ever played it on an emulator. Oh shit, I screwed that up.
Well, with the fact that it's never actually been out over here, I'd imagine it's still pretty rare in the States to
Yeah.
even
Oh
pick
yeah.
up.
It's like $120 for a cartridge.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a game called Secret of Mana? It's an old RPG.
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Super
Wait, do you
Nintendo.
have a car or
Yeah.
like do you have a cartridge?
I have it for the Super Nintendo.
Well, you're still lucky because it's really expensive still.
Yeah, it's not as bad as but yeah, I have a lot of really good rare games. I have Super Mario RPG. I have Secret of Mana. I have oh shit. I have to read this. I found the automatic gear. The thing that this thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. I wish I could travel through space.
Be pretty awesome.
Except I think that, what's that movie? Apollo 11? Or whichever movie involves space travel and almost everyone dying. That just freaks me out a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they wouldn't let public do it unless it was like fairly safe, like as safe as being in a plane. So
right, yeah, and even being in a plane isn't always.
It's still pretty dangerous.
But I mean, everything is dangerous. You know, walking down the street's dangerous. So
being in a car is dangerous. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but Earthbound. I mean, but yeah, and then I have Super Mario RPG is probably the favorite. It's probably my favorite game I have or ever, just because I love it and I like that it's like it was my first like real RPG I ever played.
Yeah.
I also have what's that game? I was watching Scorch's LP of it. It's like a Enix RPG. It's kind of different. What is it?
An Enix RPG.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what you mean.
Enix, like Square, like it was like the company before it was Square Enix. There was Squaresoft and there was Enix.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to think of what you mean.
Oh, shit, what was that game? I was watching Scorch's LP of it. I have it. I can't remember what it is though.
What platform is it on?
Illusion of Gaia.
Illusion of Gaia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game's called Time over here. So
oh, it is?
yeah, it has a different name.
Illusion of Time or Illusion of Gaia?
I think it might be Illusion of Time, but I remember specifically the cartridge having a moon on it and the words time.
Yeah, no, that's
on
it.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
It might. I don't know. I mean, there's always differences between our countries.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it might have been called Time.
You're probably right. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other games where they changed the title between the two countries.
I don't remember like actually owning the box, but thing. No, it is called Illusion of Time. I just googled it, and yeah, it's called Illusion of Time.
That's pretty cool. I don't know. Well, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. Well, how old are you again? You're like 20.
I'm 21.
Okay.
So well, I'll be 21 in a month time.
Okay.
So yeah.
So when you were you into Ninja Turtles at all when you were younger?
A bit, but not to the point of like being absolutely obsessed with them, like a lot of kids were.
Like
so
I was.
Yeah.
Well, I was only wondering because I always read that in the UK, I don't know if this was just England or if this was everywhere in the UK, that they called them Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles on the anime. I don't know.
You mean like the original cartoon?
Yeah.
Like the one from the 90s?
Yeah.
Well, I've like always remembered them being called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I'm not sure if that's fact of like it being here. That may have been only England because I remember it being.
Because I remember it had something to do with like between England and Japan. I don't think it was the whole UK. I just thought that was interesting, and I never ever talked to anyone about. Like they dubbed over the intro of the original show and everything.
Really, that's pretty crazy. Just to keep like one word out of it.
Yeah, because they didn't want to like there was some type of like scare between England and China or and Japan or something, and they didn't want like ninjas being a word thrown around. I think is what the story was. I don't know. Viewers, if you know anything about that, because I do have some UK viewers, tell me below in the comments if you know anything about that, because I'd be interested to know.
Isn't there another game that did that as well? I kind of want to say it's Shinobi, but
it might not. I mean, that would make sense if the whole problem was ninjas and stuff.
It might be Ninja Gaiden. I'm not sure actually.
I don't even know what they would call it though, other than Ninja Gaiden. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's either.
I recently got introduced to that game. I've been obsessed with like playing older games lately.
Wait, you mean the NES one?
Yeah,
the one that's
I started
crazy?
collecting NES games. I have like over 60 cartridges now.
Wow.
And I have some good ones. I have like Battletoads, and I have all the Ninja Gaiden games. And
yeah, the Ninja Gaiden games are crazy.
And I tried to get into collecting Genesis, but there's not that many good Genesis. I mean, not to say there's not.
There's a handful.
But there's not that many that are good. I mean, I have a couple. Like I have the Shinobi games. I have Vector Man, which is cool but impossible.
There's like Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, I have
Naval.
Earthworm Jim for the Super Nintendo, so.
Yeah.
That's another game that's rare, Earthworm Jim 3 for the N64.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember a friend owning it, but yeah. I've never played it. So
I always remember back like playing those games and like renting them from Blockbuster and stuff, and then looking back like this game is so rare now. Like I should have just never brought it back to the store.
I don't think you could get away with that really, but
yeah, you can. They just charge you for it. It would have been cheaper than getting it now. Oh, okay, I'm missing another Pikmin.
Yeah, probably.
Shit, where is he? Oh, I got them both. Okay.
But they just like charge like an extra like $45 to like your account. I take
yeah,
it.
I think with I mean, I used to work at Blockbuster, and I know that to be able to go to Blockbuster, you had to give them a credit card number, so that if you did, steal, they would charge it directly to you.
Yeah.
I think that's what they've always done. All right, so the day's actually over now. I didn't leave any behind, luckily. I haven't left any behind at all in this playthrough, which is good. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The waters of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Alright, so I didn't sprout many because I was more preoccupied with the blues. I have 37, I lost 2 in battle, and I have 22 parts remaining with 25 days remaining, so that's not too bad. I'm trying to beat this game as fast as I can.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, knocking out of the park that quickly. So, well, you do have other projects going on. I mean, so.
Yeah, just a few.
Not big of a deal. Yeah, like a handful.
Yeah. All right, so that's actually all. I only do one day in it. Well, obviously, because it's been it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm Red Panda Gamer. You can sign out yourself.
All right. Well, and I'm Volvagia. So.
Volvagio.
Yeah. Let's just kind of go with that for the time being.
Yeah, just for now. But can I tell them your channel at least so they can go?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, his channel's Glover Randall. It'll be in the description below. Go check him out. You're doing Diddy Kong Racing and Super Mario Galaxy.
I need to finish Super Mario Galaxy. I'm done with Diddy Kong Racing.
Okay.
So
okay. I don't have time to watch. Sorry.
No, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. I don't have time to watch either.
Yeah. Alright, but thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out Volvagio's channel, Glover Randall, in the bottom below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.